Not only is honoring God our first core value at Thomas Nelson, it's also my favorite. Because actually it's the mission of our lives, isn't it? To honor God in all we do, whether we're working or playing, whether we are in relationship with others or alone in a room. Our mission in life is to honor God and to work for an organization and a company that holds that as the dearest and most important thing is really a privilege. One of the things I love about that value is it is so universal. It doesn't make any difference if you're answering the phone in the call center or sweeping the floors or you're Mike Hyatt or someone in between. That's your calling. That is your mission. And so we all have an opportunity, an equal opportunity to participate in honoring God. I think when you honor God, you please Him. When you are consistent with all that He's taught us to be and do. When we love Him, we love each other. When we serve Him, we serve each other. When we receive grace from Him, we give grace to each other. Honoring Him is really being like Him. And the most amazing grace of all is that He is the one who empowers us to be like that. He empowers us, He equips us, He teaches us, He changes us so that we can honor Him. And when we honor Him, we honor those around us.
I believe this is, Zig Ziglar said this, and I'll attribute it to him. There's a world of opportunity awaiting the person that says, I'll take care of that for you. To me, that's a servant's mentality. It's not about what somebody can do for you, but it's what you can do for others and how you can help others. I've seen over my 22 years here that the people that reach out and help others do succeed, and they are blessed and favored here in the company. The core value is we serve others with humility, and to me it means that they can kind of just go out of your way to look to help others, be it with your time or your talent or your resources or however you do it. It looks like to me that if you're serving, you're giving your all for other people as opposed to yourself. We serve others even when it's not convenient. That is a difficult thing to do, but I believe when you do that and when you reach outside of yourself to serve others in difficult times or pressing times, I think you're certainly more fulfilled personally by that. I think those that are around you see that, hey, you know, it's not just when you don't have anything going on that you'll reach out and serve others, but it's at all times. And when you do something at all times, that's when it's core to your life and core to your character.
The core value of world-class talent speaks to how we do what's necessary to attract, develop, and retain world-class talent. As leaders and influencers within the organization, it's our primary responsibility. In fact, it's the most important responsibility we have, is to hire the right people to be a part of Thomas Nelson. So we're always looking for the very best in our field and in this industry. Well, I think it's actually just as important as the things that I do to acquire new authors. You know, we always talk about how important our authors and our intellectual property is as a content organization, but I think people are equally as important. And for me personally, I spend a lot of time meeting people, finding out what their passions are, you know, what drives them, what motivates them. And there's been a lot of people that I've met and said, I don't know how and I don't know when, but they really have to be part of the Nelson team. And then once we have the best talent here, we feel a great deal of responsibility to develop those individual strengths so that they can bring those strengths to the table each and every day. I love the fact that we really understand what each other is good at and how we can make a difference. And as a leader, I love that I'm in a company where I don't have to have all the answers, that I can really lean into the rest of the executive leadership team, and that I am surrounded by amazing, creative, God-centered individuals. And it's so exciting to see.
I love working for Thomas Nelson, and one of the reasons is because they put such a high value on focus and discipline. And that fits me and my personality as far as a core value. And so I love coming to work every day knowing that I'm going to be given the resources to be able to focus on my work and to be disciplined in delivering the results and delivering on my word and commitments. Since we're a company that really publishes a spoken word in written format, it's all about our word. And so your word is gold here. And your word is what it's all about in terms of if you say it, then you deliver on it. And to do that, you have to display focus, you have to display discipline so that you don't get sidetracked and you're able to do those things that you committed to other people. If I can show focus and discipline and I'm working for an organization that values that, then my hope is that others will too. And that's how we're going to be able to be productive as a company, that we can not be distracted, we can be focused on the task at hand, and that everybody understands what it means to commit to your word and have the discipline to be able to deliver. I think we're making progress in focus and discipline just by calling it out and by saying this is one of our core values and it's something that we aspire to. I don't think we're there yet, and I think the beauty of core values is something that you're constantly working on, but it's front of mind. And it's something that also you have to lead by example, and you have to be willing as an employee to step up and show focus and show discipline so that when you lead by example, others will follow. And so I think it is there. I just think it's something that we aspire to, and we'll continue to work on it every day. But if you're a new employee, then the key is to really try to learn from others, witness what other people are doing, leading by example, and then you do the same thing.
Collaboration clearly is getting away from the Lone Ranger attitude, and it's actually working together and affecting accomplishment through a group of people as opposed to just through one individual. It's important because you can take advantage of bringing various ideas to the table and building upon the best of those ideas, or the best pieces of each idea, to collaborate and get the best result. For me, collaboration is important because I've got to just build relationships with people to begin with to understand the organization. And the only way for me to understand the organization is to get with other people. So I have to collaborate myself initially just to learn the business, and then to learn the people, and then to become an effective part of that collaborative team to affect results for the company. We need breakthrough ideas, and we need people bringing those forth. But what we need is the team of people to really vet those out and really create the best application of those ideas as a group. We need to win together as a team. And to win as a team, everybody needs to come to the table and work together. And if you do that in an open environment, it allows each and every person to grow, develop, be part of a solution, and continue to win together.